Hi Virgo, this is going to be your reading for the month of the end of April and into May. I was really called to do your reading yesterday, Virgo, but was unable to do so for divine timing. Okay, like there's a message in that too. I didn't have enough memory in my phone, like storage space in my phone, because I do so many videos and whatnot. And I got really frustrated with it, and I tried to delete a bunch of stuff and make room for it and do it all on that same day and try to manipulate and control things and whatever and make myself tired, and finally just let it go and was just like, the solutions will come to me. I'll just get myself a new card, and and which I did. But for me, I'm just not a tech savvy person, even when it comes to my phone. So, trying to run a business, trying to run a thing, all like, okay. So with Virgos, I feel like there's a lot going on and you're a little overwhelmed, possibly. And I just lit that pillow and I blew, like, instead of tapping the ashes off first and then lighting it, I didn't do that. I lit it and then I blew on it a bit to get it going, and all of the ashes from that pillow are all over these cards. So I feel like there's been a fire already, like, or something that has turned something upside down, or you've been missing in action, or people think that you're missing in action because maybe the cards that I have here is like you've retreated, or you're needing some solitude or space. You could be nursing wounds, because, or not feeling well, because like when I tuned into your energy too, today I knew that you were going to be my first reading, and so I started getting into your energy, and immediately I wanted to bundle up my body. My shoulders, my back started feeling a little tense and tight, and then my neck, I just kept moving my neck like this, and it would go crack, crack, and I was like, well, it wasn't like that this morning. Okay, so maybe holding back and speaking your truth, Virgo, a bit. Also, dealing with throat issues like a sore throat or swollen glands, or sick feeling, and sore or something in the body, because then I wrapped myself up in a blanket. I put a heating pad on my back and was just mothering myself and nurturing myself. And I was like, oh, this is the Virgo energy. And then I had crystals, my tattoo that I recently got it. The last few days, like, it hasn't hurt at all, but today it's just like achy and scratchy and feeling. And so I put some rose quartz on that before the reading, and then I moved the blanket off of me to get up to do this reading, and this card was in my blanket, and then I knew it was time to do your reading, but she was reversed, the Queen of Pentacles. I had no idea that this card has been missing from my deck the last couple of days while I've been doing readings, and it was wrapped up in a blanket that I decided to use today. So that's why I say maybe you've been missing in action and not feeling well, or not feeling your worth, concerned about home foundations coming out, your blessings, stagnancy. Something has come in and messed up something that's made you feel unworthy, I don't know, or not well, because this queen values herself and is very patient, knows everything happens in divine timing, is grateful for what she has, and knows more is coming. Yeah, just wanted you to see she was wrapped up in my blanket, and I was like, yeah, I didn't even use that deck today. Okay, I've used it last several days with other readings, so now it's back in my deck, back in action. I've got an orange candle lit for the Virgos out there today, and for your power, get you back in your power again, and for healing to the sacral chakra, for joy and bliss, and creative juices flowing again, and healing to the womb. Okay. And so thank you for joining me. I've already got some cards drawn because I was feeling your energy, and I also was like, is there a song that I can tune into? Because I like to tune into music. I'm looking for something to drink, and I didn't bring anything to drink. Y'all need to drink water, too. Y'all need to nourish your body and take care of yourself. I wish I would have done that. But see how I'm getting sidetracked, too? You could have a lot of mental thoughts and things that are distracting you, distractions, and a need to focus, center, take care of you with treat. Wow, the words. Let me just get started. I don't even know what I was rambling on about. Irritating your own self like that, Virgo? Are you doing that? Like, stop doing that to yourself. Full moon in Virgo, a full moon in Libra vibes while I'm recording this. So we're releasing, and it's all about balance in our lives. What do we really need, and what do we need to let go of? And that means connections and relationships as well. And seeing things very clearly, you trusting our intuition and our heart-centered mind. Really embracing creativity right now and an inner expansion with this Libra full moon. So release what no longer serves you. And your focus right now is to focus on love. Is from your angels. The one card from the Oracle here. The most important thing is shift your focus back to love. Your thoughts. Okay? What you're daydreaming about, Virgo, while you're nurturing yourself or getting well or something, or missing in action. This is a beautiful time while I'm recording this. There's 2 new moons in this month and an eclipse. So, time to manifest. This is picturing happy home tree, happy home foundations. Rainbow energy says blessings from the divine coming, okay? The world, the earth at the center here. Ground yourself. Time of peace, peaceful thoughts, the doves, the couple, the family. It's beautiful, and this golden light at the center. Not only is the rainbow coming from the sky, the rainbow comes up from the earth, and you need to see that. Supported from the earth, supported from the sky. Virgo. Okay? And this love connection says the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Okay? Now I've got some heart and soul cards for you today. Let me get on my glasses. Blowing off the ashes there a bit. I don't know if you saw the ashes. I don't know. It was a fire or something. Wow. And it was devil energy. Look at the black all over my hands. And the devil is look at the black smudge. Yep. My card is now tainted a bit. It makes it look like it's a black cat. Oh, God. Okay. We'll wait. Hold on. We'll get to that because black cat's a theme here. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is, Virgo. Are you enthralled yet? Oh, yes, it's going to get juicy. Just wait. Oh, I don't know. Here's your first card. I'm going to have black smudges all over my face when I'm done with this, Virgo. It's great. Do not discount your imagination, for it has great power. Amazing things will unfold for you if you pay attention to your imagination. Respect and honor it for just below the surface of this seemingly real world. There exists a dreamlike world full of imagination. What you imagine is not fiction. Very often, it can be the beginning of a wonderful new creation. Okay, and I'm hearing that song from Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. A world of pure imagination. Okay? Flow. It's a time to flow right now. In processing emotions, your body is transforming from within as a solar expansion. Okay? Let's read this. This is the card. When I first got this deck, this was the card that came out for me, and I'll always remember that. So it's a special card from my heart to your heart, too, okay? It is not a matter of containing your emotions. Rather, the opposite is required. You must express your emotions in order to heal them. Say what you feel, be gentle, be truthful, and do not blame anyone in the process, especially yourself. All emotions can be transformed by love. A conscious desire to do so is all it takes. It's okay to feel the way that you do. It is the matrix. It's the programming. It's the grooming that we receive here as a child, right from the very beginning, about emotions. And, you know, like my parents didn't even want me to laugh. I used to get in trouble for laughing. Y'all, what's going on with this? Or I get entangled up in my glasses here, these entanglements that I always talk about. Yeah, because we're still healing wounds from childhood is why that happened while I did that, okay? Because I'm talking about things that my parents, they didn't really allow me to express much emotions. You know, it was one look they gave me, and that was a no, like, it's a time to stop laughing. You've laughed enough. Like, and laughter is medicine, y'all. Right? And so is our, like, we need to release our these emotions that we tend to label bad, and they're not, you know, like the frustration and the grief and the guilt and the resentment and the anger. Okay? They all need room for them to rise and become too. We don't deny these. This is what makes us powerful. See the all-seeing eye here, right? I'm seeing the Ankh too. I'm feeling Egyptian vibes with that coming through for you all. Virgos out there. And now we've got a couple here. Not all of these cards obviously depict a couple, so this is on your mind. Okay, it could also be, if you're not in a relationship, the healing of the masculine and the feminine within you. Masculine showing up as eyes open, and they look like they're expressing an emotion, either crying or gleaming. And the feminine in meditation and in rest. Okay? So let's see what the card says here. If you want to experience a deeper level of love in your relationship, you must both consciously and willingly surrender to one another. Feel and honor the sacred within each other. Be vulnerable and give yourself up to love each and every moment. In doing so, you will unite in love. You will feel alive, reborn with each breath. One loving thought can create a world of infinite love. Shift your focus back to love. Pour love into your relationships, into your connections that matter to you. It's very important, the focus of your reading. And be kind. And not be kind, but like be gentle. Like say what you feel. Where's the card? Say what you feel. Be gentle. Be truthful. And no blame games, okay? And you know, quit. I feel like there's a lot of Virgos that can be really critical on themselves for the way that they feel. You know, and it's okay to feel what you feel is what your angels are telling you, what your heart is telling you today. Okay? Okay. So, now from the Witch's Oracle, we've got 5 Oracle cards, and then we're going to get into the juicy juice with these tarots. Into the juicy juice. I love you guys. So here's that solitude that I was talking about. I don't really think I'm going to go deep into these, but we'll see what happens here. Here's the solitude. You can see the woman in the center here. I don't know, what's her name? Yeah, Alejandra. Russian woman here. Is mending a broken heart. See the white heart, the purity. Something, innocence or purity in a situation has been broken. Okay? And mending, a need for space, a need to withdraw, a need, like there's darkness around her, but the wildflowers are there, okay? So but there's a look of indifference and almost indignation, like, too. Like, fuck the world. Very matronly in how she's dressed here, so it's a nurturing. A nurturing that I feel with the solitude there, which I felt right when I tuned into your energy. So I don't know what's going on with Virgo Collective. Silence, interiority, and space. Yeah, a need for silence. A need for this to go within. And, you know, you could be, this is depicting possibly depression, okay? But you remember all these wildflowers are blooming, okay? A need to expand. Remember I said that with my phone in the expansion. A need to expand, but maybe feeling restricted right now because you're mending your wounds. Don't feel pressured by time, okay? The soul is here, Emily Dickinson. which is very much depicting, here's the black cat for the first time, the black cat, okay, which I've always found to be very lucky sign, where most people are superstitious about it, and it's like, no, it's an unlucky sign. This is about connecting with a spiritual life now, the inner world and the unknown, okay? She refused, like, to do what society was doing. Like, she lived in her own little world, you know, and gardened and wrote poetry, and her parents were very societal, like keeping up with the Joneses and whatnot, and she just refused to be dictated by that, and she lived, you know, was dictated by her own path and her own soul. Like, she was like listening to her own calling. This one's important, and choked up about it. It's tickling in my throat right now. Pardon me. This shit kind of happens. I absolutely have to just stop for a second here, and I'll clip the videos together to get something to drink. Okay, I'm back, and here's the big ass bottle of water I got, and I was just noticing the cross here, and I don't know, there's just a neat, I just blessed this water before I took a big swig. Blessed my throat, bless your water, drink more water. I lit an incense to guardian angel incense. So, angel's with you right now. So let's talk a little bit more about Emily Dickinson. I think that's your key, because she's in this white dress, too, with the black cat that sits there and guards her. By the way, connect with your familials and your animals, because they're sending you lots of great energy as well. But keeping things sacred to you, close to you, the innocence, the purity, okay, of a situation. Like, people didn't know that she had, like, when she died, over 1,800 poems neatly folded, tucked away in a drawer in her room. Okay. There's bees buzzing all around her head, and bees speak to, like, the hive, and sweet results await, and community, okay? This is very much just a dualistic card. Yin-yang energy, I feel, with it as well. And then we've got family, so there's a focus on the family, okay? This woman, Shirley Jackson, wrote about just some of the crazy shit that happened in her family, okay? Made light of it instead of, you know, focusing on such, you know, crying over the spilled milk and shit. But there is something here where I'm feeling like, I've already said, like, once, like, keeping up with the Joneses and keeping things pure and sacred close to you, and the white heart being broken, and now we've got this wallpaper with the tulips. And so I feel like the wallpaper is always this tackiness that needs to be, like, pulled down, you know, like, to reveal the true beauty. So wallpaper is always an illusion. Something's covered up. And you can see that here too. Like, what is this art here? That the illusion of it just being smudged away. The black smudge, the smudge that I just wiped off here, that's still there on my devil now, by the way. The uneven curtain, just really being like, I feel like there's some criticalness that I'm even being in this card and analyzing it again. So let's go to the family one, make sure there's not any other keyword. Protecting the family, domestic pleasures, domestic horrors. So let's find that yin-yang energy. It's not all peaches and cream like that color there of that wallpaper. Partnerships and children. Okay? She raised 4 kids, and she wrote essays that there was a huge sense of humor about her raising her 4 children. So that's coming out here too. And in her fiction marries the ordinary with the supernatural, and often speaks to the inhumanities people endure. Okay? Maybe that's something that you're processing, because yeah, the mushroom is right side up, and mushroom is always about what's underneath. Okay, and the snail is a need to slow down, or a situation being really fragile, and so it's reversed here. So I feel like there is a need to move forward. Let me ask about this mushroom. Snail is always about where the home is, where the heart is too. Home again. Taking your time, the sacred, and fragility. But it's reverse. So fragile situation. I mean, the snail, when he's turned upside down like that, he can't even move. It's kind of time to take a look at your own patterns within the family unit as well. When the snake. I don't know why I said it. You'll know why I said it. Snake's not even out here. Interesting. And the mushroom, the magic mushroom, quiet growth, the hidden, and peace. Something's come in and like uprooted your peace. Some energy. Something's hidden. And it's no longer hidden because the mushroom is reversed. You're no longer hiding behind a mask, a facade, the wallpaper. Okay. So, what? Let's get into the juicy juice now. Now that we're, I don't know how long in. Shit, this minute. I gotta clip 2 videos together for this. See, I'm telling you, like, there was blocks in getting your reading done yesterday, and now today, with the little snafu with the water, and having to do that to even be able to talk. Little distractions, little things, technical things that aren't happening right. The hermit energy, you are coming out in this lover. I said, what's Virgo energy? The hermit. And that's you. Like when that comes out in any reading for any sign, I say it's the Virgo energy. But let's just look at the pictures here. I'm showing 3 people in a situation. Don't know if that pertains to you. Take this as it resonates. This card in this deck is called Refusal. This masculine's looking at his red candle that is not lit anymore. What happened to the passion? What happened to the passion and the connection? That's what that card tells me. Somebody's thinking about it. Yep. And we've got the devil energy out next. Okay? In this deck, the devil energy is called magnetism. Okay? This devil holds like what looks like a big dildo, honestly. It's about sexuality in this case here. So, and this black smudge is on this woman dancing in the background here, if you need to see that black smudge. So, it could be about codependency, victim mindset, doubt in the relationships, looking for comfort elsewhere, patterns. You could have a narcissist that you're dealing with, addictive behavior, which could be even sexuality as well, because that's such a focus. Like I've never focused on that. And now this black smudge from the ashes. Because I blew out that palo. And this candle's blown out here. See? Something with that. Y'all, this is a Capricorn energy coming into the reading. So now I got Virgo and Capricorn. You could have both in your chart. Dealing with your own, battling your own inner demons and needing some fucking time and space. People need to give it to you. Could be nursing wounds in between the 2 of you as well. Being shown here. Some caressing is what this card is called. Okay. I'm just seeing all the animals here too. The dove, the goat in the background. There's Capricorn coming out again. Bird, the swallow. The torch is lit. Looks like deep conversation, holding space for each other. 9 of Wands, though, is typically about a fiery, passionate connection. Fire sign now coming in. But I'm not seeing that here depicted. So let's just go to the Nine of Wands in this book. It'd be very interesting what it says here. Caressing. The magic of the three little birds. There's three birds there. There's a wren at his shoulder, a bird in the sky, and the dove. Okay? Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. The Three Little Birds song, that's what they're doing here. Nurturing each other. The doubt is what I feel in this first card, in this Hermit. Why are you doubting yourself? Remember, the Queen of Pentacles was wrapped up in a blanket, upside down, missing in action. Why are you doubting yourself in this connection? Caressing. The magic of the three little birds. When a situation is suspended or blocked by doubt, you must hurry to resolve it because it cannot go on forever. I nailed it with the doubt. Nine of Wands. Being defensive even to a situation. And now right next to that, the Nine of Swords. Typically in a regular deck, it's just insomnia, sleepless nights, trapped in your head about a situation. Look at this. Look at this one. Here we got the black cat again. And the sword is hung up. 9-9 here. Before we've got the King of Cups. Upright. In a nurturing, emotional connection. So, let's look at this Nine of Swords. Because this Nine of Swords... what's this one called? Rubbing. Is somebody rubbing you the wrong way right now? That's why you need some fucking space. Somebody's irritating you, like little pet peeves. The pet down here. I don't need to look it up. That's what it is. And then maybe this King of Cups that's irritating you, rubbing you the wrong way. Oh, they want me to look it up. Just hold on a sec. Hold on a second. Yeah, taking some distance to restore some harmony. Okay? And now we've got the King of Cups coming in. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. In the upright, satisfaction. You take a little break. Restore some of the passions. Okay? Maybe why... saying this is not gender specific. I can't even believe I'm going to say this, but you know, like maybe you just start taking care of your own needs. That's why he's showing this for a bit. I'm not embarrassed to say it. I've healed that part of my sexuality, so to have to read this deck, you've got to be that healed. You know, we've got to talk about it. Satisfaction, the magic of the spiced tea. A transparent and harmonious relationship must be fueled by surprises, awe, and constant bantering. I love that little spicy bantering, the little spicy tea, the little spicy connection. The King of Cups feels deeply. This is a very loving connection. So what do we got on the underlying here? There it is. That's the connection. I don't know what's come in of... I had 3 people here in the beginning, and now I've got 3 people here. And I'm not saying it's a third-party affair or whatever. You take it how it resonates. It could be just somebody else that this person is thinking about, a business partner, or, you know, a child even, right? So, yeah, the lovers but being struck by Cupid's arrow is a beautiful connection, a rekindling, a deeply felt situation here. Yeah, you're just Empress energy. You're out of manifestation mode when you're so focused on maybe the choices you have, because lovers is about a choice in love, that you've left yourself out of your power. Empress reversed. And that's why the Queen of Pentacles was in my blanket reversed. Yeah. You're burning yourself at both ends. You need to relax and rest and nurture yourself. Like, see, look at her. Look at how she's burning her finger there, and self-indulgence and the masculine pouring wine. Okay. What? Is there anything else, angels? Love notes? Okay. I invite you to make a conscious commitment to take care of yourself, Virgo. That's the message you get out of this today. You need to. I love you. Let's get that Empress upright so you can manifest. What's this purple card that wanted to come out first? Harboring resentment. We need to release that. We need to look within. What are we harboring resentment towards? There's a partner harboring resentment towards you. Maybe it's a friend, a family member. Somebody's harboring some resentment, and you feel it because it's purple, because you feel energy. Medicinal plants and love. Okay, so the mushroom came out in your reading, and now we've got to talk about that too here. Might help within a connection. There was a magical concoction of spiced tea the King of Cups was drinking here. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, what else? Stay or go. Like making a decision whether, you know, this is why you need some space too. Making some major decisions. Especially while I'm recording this in the Libra full moon. It's about connections and relationships and letting things go that no longer serve us. Secret admirer? Ooh, Virgo. We're going to clarify that one because you know I want the dirt. Old-fashioned values at play here. Old-fashioned values, absolutely. And forgiveness granted. If you apologize, or one of the two of you, or whatever needs to be done, maybe you need to apologize to yourself in this situation, forgiveness will be granted. Okay? And the secret admirer. We're going to leave it there. What's the underlying energy? Somebody not talking? That's why I had this fucking scratchy throat, man. Cat got your tongue. Who's somebody giving somebody the silent treatment? We talked about silence. That very first card of Solitude looks like somebody was like, see? Okay, I got dizzy with that. I got the nail on the head with that one. They said, okay. Secret admirer. Now I can get this out. Tell me about, excuse me, I'm all choked up about it. Don't want to talk about it. What's the secret admirer about for Virgo? Secret admirer. Secret admirer. I want to stay secret, huh? Tell me about the secret admirer. Secret admirer. Secret admirer. For Virgo in this love reading for April, May. It's new passion. It's a wand. Of course it's a wand. It looks like a wand like that. Somebody highly passionate for you. It's a brand new, I mean, this is a job offer too, but we're talking about it's a love spread, so it could be a new, somebody's been watching you, right? Loves what you do, loves what you're passionate about. And here's that offer. Here's that big wand. Virgos are giggling with me. Whereas when you felt bored and trapped in a situation, this is going to free you, darling. Okay. Maybe your secret admirer doesn't know how to express their emotions in a situation with the Four of Cups and feels a bit tongue-tied about this as well with the Eight of Swords here, which, you know, but yeah, it's highly, it's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. What's the underlying energy on that secret admirer? Yeah, the fight is over. The Five of Wands, the conflict is over. Absolutely. And many choices, Seven of Cups behind that. There's some sort of fantasy coming into play. Very interesting. All right, y'all. I'm leaving it there today. This was fun. And take good care of you, Virgo. Okay? I'm sending you so much love. If you need your own reading, please reach out to me. And I can tune in for you into your particular love connection and, you know, or if it's just messages that your heart needs to hear right now for your own healing, you know, let me help you. So share this video so that more Virgos can hear it. And I love you. Till I see you again, okay? Bye.